Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new series of Hearthstone deck builds, where today we're going to be taking a bigger advantage of the new Goblins and Gnomes DLC for Hearthstone. Now, Goblins and Gnomes basically is split up into two things: Gnomes / mechs and Goblins. Goblins, they're really crap, don't use them. But mechs and Gnomes are really good. So, this is what it's going to be. This deck is going to be called Mechassin. Mech and Assassin, get it? Because the Rogue card, the Rogue Hero, Valera, has got a exceptionally good card for mechs. Now, first off, we need 2 backstabs. Every Rogue deck should have one. Preparation, just handy to have. Then you're going to want 2 Cold Bloods and 2 Deadly Poisons. Nothing else as of yet. You then need this card, Iron Sensei. 2/2 mech, not very good for a 3 mana card. However, at the end of your turn, give another friendly mech +2/+2. If you can get an Annoyatron out, you are set to sweep. So definitely have 2 of them. They are a star player in this deck. You're then going to want a Cog Master, and then you're also going to want some Annoyatrons, obviously, to go with the lovely Iron Sensei. You are then going to want a Mech Warper to get all your mechs out 1 turn earlier. You're going to want Micro Machine, because if you can buff that with Iron Sensei, you are also set to sweep. You are then going to want a Recombobulator, because that's one of my favourite cards ever. You are then going to want 2 Harvest Golems and a Flying Machine. Then get your hands on, where is it? Spider Tanks and the Tinkertown Technician. Then for purely board control, and because its effect actually does summon a mech, Dragonlings and a Piloted Shredder. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, then you're going to want 1 Lord of the Arena, 2 Sludge Belchers, a Summon Champion, and a Partridge in a Pear Tree. No, I'm only kidding. You don't actually want a Partridge in a Pear Tree. Next, for the final 2 cards, you can pretty much choose whatever you want. I would like probably to have an Assassinate. No, do I want Assassinate? No, 2 Shivs, and then 2 Shivs. That's the card that I forgot. This basically is the deck that I'm now playing most of the time. You'll see it in the new Road to Ranked episodes coming up after this video. Call it Mechassin, because, you know, mech and assassin. There you go. But basically, backstab is compulsory. Every mage deck and every rogue deck, sorry, in my opinion, should have one. Preparation is good for later stuff like, where is it? I'm actually going to take preparation out because we don't actually have any big spells. And instead, add an Assassinate in there. I think that's going to be really useful for obvious reasons. Cold Blood is going to be useful because you can basically give any minion +4 attack or +2 attack. Obviously, it's going to be +4. Deadly Poison is going to be useful for the hero power. Cog Master is going to be useful because there's +2 while you have a mech. So if you have an Iron Sensei, that gets put to 3/2, then the Iron Sensei buffs it by 2 stages for each stat, so that becomes a 5/3 for 1 mana card in 1 turn. Shiv is useful for early game, but the mana curve is actually quite good as well because it sort of slopes, which is good. And basically all the rest are because the mechs, and it's got great synergy. Now I like my decks of synergy. As you can see, I made a previous one called Mecha Beasts. Mecha Beasts isn't as good because it's basically the same, apart from it has obviously, instead of rogue cards, it has hunter cards, including Metal Tooth Leaper, which gives your other mechs +2 attack as Battle Cry, which is really good for my mech deck. However, it is a hunter purpose-built card, and the Iron Sensei is a rogue purpose-built card, and I prefer the Iron Sensei, to be quite fair, even though Metal Tooth Leaper has better stats, but there you go. So that's basically that. Oh yeah, I took 2 cards out of that deck, I don't know why. So, that is Mechassin. I'll be trying this out in the new Road to Ranked. I hope you enjoy this episode, and goodbye.